Greetings and welcome to the Saturday morning Vodkast. Sometimes your last tomorrow was yesterday. Okay, let's stop right here for a minute because this clip right here is the subject matter of our video today. Greetings and welcome to the Vodkast. It comes with grim tidings today that I talk about that footage. That footage, I didn't film that footage. That was filmed by a man, Lee New, on August 5th of 2017. That was the first time I ever met Lee New. Lee New passed away yesterday. We weren't super close, but online we were friends, and I'm really going to miss seeing his post. He always would post something about Oreos. He knew my love of Oreos, and so he was always posting stuff. And the funny thing is I really only met him twice, I think. He was a strange cat. When he waltzed in, he came in like the life of the party, and he bought food, and he bought drinks, and he had people with him, and I'm like, who the hell is this weirdo? Like, that's the best way I could describe him. I couldn't figure him out. And for the rest of the show that we played at Kegney Brothers that night, he filmed it and took pictures with us and kind of made me feel like a rock star that night. And I always appreciated that night. And somehow he must have tracked me down and friended me on Facebook. And ever since then, you know, he's always saying something about Oreos or you know, making a jab at me one way or another. He was a neat and interesting guy. And I wish I had gotten to know him a little bit better. A few weeks, he had gotten COVID not too long ago, and he had recovered, and he was going through what seemed to be COVID again, minus the fever and a positive test. So he had a page on Facebook, the Lynchburg Eatery. I can't remember exactly the name of it. I've never been a big foodie. Like, you know, I like eating food, but I didn't, you know, I followed it because I knew him, not because I really cared about the restaurants as much. Not that I don't care about the restaurants, but he had a love for food. He had a love for music, and he had a love for travel, and he did all those things. And why am I talking about Lee New today? Because somebody posted after someone posted that he had passed away, someone posted, that guy really lived life to the fullest. And it struck me real hard. And I know I'm crazy to think this, but I'm like, you know, what if he lived his life so fully? I guess he was living his life fully before he met me, but I know he used to watch the podcast and stuff. So sometimes I wonder if maybe, you know, part of that living life to the fullest, because let me tell you, he went to Iceland. There was a bunch of places he traveled to before he died. I don't know if he knew he was sick with something or not. Like I said, I wasn't super close to him, but I did enjoy our interactions online, and he always made me laugh. So it's a real bummer that he's gone from this world. I'm going to share with you down in the comments below. There is a link to his not his Facebook channel, his YouTube channel with our concert that we played that night. Concert. It's so weird to call a show a concert. This episode is dedicated to Lee New. I think he seemed like a really go-getter, a guy that knew what he wanted out of life and didn't let anything get in the way. And so I appreciate that about his life. And if there's one thing I know about him, I think he would want people to be happy. I think he would want people to celebrate his life and not sit around moping and crying all the time. So I'm not going to shed a tear for you, Lee. I hope you appreciate that. It's not easy. So thanks, man. Thanks for all the laughs. And I hope wherever you are now, you're at peace and you're happy and you're watching concerts in the sky and seeing all the things you didn't get to see while you're here. Anywho, that's the podcast for today, guys. Kind of a bummer, I know, but don't be bummed out. Celebrate life. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that moment's going to come for you. You know, for Lee, gone like that. So don't put off what you could do today until tomorrow, because tomorrow may not come, okay? So you guys take care of each other out there, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care, everybody.